What's up? Nah. Got another StarCraft cast where you guys going to be recent games that were played between BurgerSasu and Freyja. And yeah, Freyja, in my opinion, is the new GOAT. So see if he goes for anything different. He's going to get that depot pretty quickly up here. We're going to see a 2 gateway into a Nexus for Burger. There's your scout. And it looks like we're going to see a command center from Freyja. So he's actually going to get that quick bunker. That SCV. And the way he might lose it, we should have. Wow. Great job there saving that SCV. That probe went for the attack, and yeah, really good job. There's your refinery on its way. This guy get the kill. Jeez, I mean, that is one thing about Freyja is, and I honestly think that I'm just gonna wall this up. He puts the guy in there. Oh my goodness, this guy is almost godlike. Definitely just such top tier, getting this guy in the way. And yeah, nothing that Burger can do, and he's got to be a little bit careful. He's got to get a couple cannons. He should get 2 up here, because I could see Freyja just being a little bit aggressive. You never know. That's what the game volume needs to be. And Freyja may not know exactly where Burger is at. So okay, he's gonna see him right here. Good amount of zealots, and I mean he's just pumping out of 2 gateways. So pretty solid pumping. One thing about Burger is he has a really good Protoss. He's just a natural Protoss player. I know he likes to play the other races, but his Protoss I feel like goes unlooked, if that's the right word for it. There's your support bases, though, get some pylons over here. Your starport, so very standard stuff from our boy Freyja. And another cannon coming down. Gonna see that medic up here. Now he's a little bit cautious. See if he pulls a probe. Yeah, look at this really tight wall right here. And not stimming, but if you want to see, okay, we got 3 cannons there. I don't have that many units. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just going to pull these guys back. And once it hits about 5:45, 6 minutes, you want to get these guys out of here, because there's going to be Reavers coming pretty soon. And Freyja knows this. So, yeah, pull these guys back. He's gonna go right into a race. There's your turret coming down. Double bunker right here. Gonna probably start building those turrets on the side. He's got the turret over here. Could possibly see. No, it's gonna be a Reaver. And no scan has come down, so probably you want to scan about 6 minutes. There it is. Calling this game pretty closely. And yep, you want to have that tank just sieged up. He's going to go use this, take out that shuttle. And that is, might have went a little bit too soon with this. And we should get it. Nicely done. And the Burger dropped both Reavers. He just got the 1 Reaver down. So double shuttle coming. Very easy defense. And yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this build from Burger. A lot of players try to go for this attack at the front, kill the tank with the reavers, but you lose all your zealots, and this might be a tank drop. No. It just never really seems to work out. Here's your drop right here. So, I mean, you would have 3 shovels right now. Gonna drop these guys. Got some more guys. And that is gonna take some big hits. So, these guys up. He's got these guys sieged up. Unfortunately, and so, yeah, these guys played a decent amount of games. So, I'm gonna do as many as I can. And yeah, I mean, Burger really good with his Protoss in my opinion. Wouldn't mind seeing Freyja just keep going with some like 4 dropships and trying to do tank drops. I mean, I don't know why players. I think just continuing to build dropships and then build your marines and defend, and then just get 8 tanks and 4 dropships and just go for a huge drop. I mean, even you put 8 marines in one and stim. It'll be a little bit later drop, but I mean, really can, in my opinion, get a lot of. I think that'll be some strategy that we see in the future. I feel like I'm pretty good at calling out things that need to change in the meta for fastest, and that's definitely one of them. I think that tank drops, just massive drops, are just underutilized. Another thing is armors. So there's a drop right here. When he's defending this, so I mean, which is amazing. There's that tank. Scan. Doesn't have a scan. Does this one have a scan? And, but what I'm trying to say is, he can be building more dropships. He's at 142 supply to 108. I mean, almost even just go for the attack right here. It's a factory, 2 factories. He's putting tanks on the hill, being extra defensive against Burger here, and he's a little bit supply stuck. I would like to see Freyja play at about 250 APM consistently. I think that Buell just plays a little bit too slow to ever be better than Brain. APM matters when it's used correctly. If you look at someone like July, can have like 350 APM and he's just not doing anything. Not controlling his units. It's really, if you can control your units and then also use that extra little APM for building for macro, in my opinion. So I think that Brain does that extremely well. I think that Shin is also really nice. Freyja does it good, but he does go down to a lower APM like this. So maybe you want to lift 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these up, and start just building your factories. You're already supply stuck. Scans coming down. There's always something you can be doing. Scanning. Building some bunkers. Building some turrets on the side. There's always some SCVs that are not being utilized. So that's my thoughts on that. We're gonna start seeing on the attack, but some building in the middle by Burger, and probably gonna build a bunch of Stargates, probably right here, and go into carriers. And again, being a middle spot, it's tough building a bunch of depots. That's why sometimes I think once you get to a certain, you get 1,600 minerals, I mean, just start building some command centers. And you can also lift those up on the sides. Scans are coming down. See all these cannons. He's gonna see this next drop. He knows a drop's coming, so maybe even build a couple more bunkers here. Move this over, build another bunker. Only playing off of 5 refineries, so really needs to start adding some gas. Interested to see where is this drop going to come from. This is a massive drop, 8, and that just got scanned. A couple Marines over here. But yeah, really needs to get more gas, that's for sure. Yeah, 4K. He's going to start moving out, but I would just wait for this drop to come through. Defend this drop. But I guess more cannons are going to get made, but instead of going for this attack, build as many factories as you can. So you're going to get a few more, which is what I think you should be doing. You might actually scan this. I have a feeling he's going to scan the corners. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So we come for drops in. It's going to be a lot. There's the SCVs. These guys will come pretty quickly. Now you just go straight for the attack. 120 supply for Burger. And this is where, if you really macroed up, you could be pumping like crazy. Let's see if Burger built those Stargates. He's building them now. And starts looking for another massive drop. Did save some of these shuttles. And again, Burger, I mean, built up a pretty big base already. He's getting his upgrades. Basically doing everything that you need to be doing. Might want to get 2 more robotics facilities. Comes a little frontal attack. So yeah, Freyja 260. That was a damage. Definitely good. He's got what, 6, 7 factories plus another 4. 6, so 13, and then these 2, 15. Could be lifting up a few of these, I think. There's a drop, it's taking some hits. Drop that on that tank, upgrades 1-1. I'd like to see a Corsair in here, but I guess he's gonna drop and just go for the attack with this. So again, this is where it comes into play. Getting some command centers. I mean, this is all space that you can use. Not sure why. I guess they can't see that. But he should be moving out pretty soon. 1-2 on his upgrades, so pretty solid upgrades. Carriers are on the way. We'll see if this actually gets scanned. Okay, he did save this guy from his back. Scan, you see all the carriers getting made. This is put on October 9th. I want to see Buell and Freyja play again. What do you guys think? Do you think Freyja is better than Burger? Who do you guys have as your top players, in your opinion? You got the newcomers, you got Positive. I don't know, maybe leave a comment and let me know who you guys have as your top, I don't know, maybe top 10. Players that I would go with top 5 current. And for me, I'd say Freyja. Freyja might actually be better right now. Freyja doesn't play ones. Sometimes he will ramp up some ones, and then I think it goes Brain, Freyja. Positive is pretty good too, but I think it's gonna have to go to Buell. I think Positive might be better than Burger. I think maybe. And I think Meppo is better than Burger. I think Meppo is better than Positive. I think Meppo might be... Man, Meppo versus Buell. That is what it is. Meppo versus Buell. I don't know, I think Meppo might be better than Gong guy's like #1 with brain. I don't know who that guy is, but he's just insane. I might recast his games because I have never seen someone that and when I cast him, I didn't realize how good he was, so I didn't really look at what he did. So, Freyja again, low on his gas, so let's make sure he gets all of these. Got some ghosts over here. Let's build a couple more factories. Got some SCVs kind of laying around. Needs to get these guys to work. Moving these bears. Another drop incoming. I'd like to see a Corsair in here. Just to tank a little bit. Dropping these guys. Kind of want this going on these guys. Marines, but there's really, it's all mechanical. Pretty funny. I really did not know what the mech for the longest time. Yeah, from casting, I've learned so much. Just about, I guess, for the feel of the game. I feel like I have a decent feel for the game. When watching, I guess. I don't know about playing. But basically kind of know what you should be doing, shouldn't. Even if it's kind of low money, I feel like I kind of know what you should be doing. But that's what, I mean, what separates players is really good on, you have basically really good knowledge of the game, but then there's also just that little bit of feeling, I think, which makes, so you see the top players in the shot. Nice lockdown. Beautiful. How far he's gonna get through though? We shouldn't even try to lock down that tempo. Down to 48 SCVs. We're 20 minutes in. 2, 3 on the upgrades here. Another tempo in here? No. So yeah, just keep on sending these guys. Maybe you got an expo right here getting maybe probably really start building up some gateways right here. Gotta make sure you rebuild your SCVs though. He's gonna get pretty broke. And one thing about Burger is he's pretty good at defending, and also continuing to drop. So I'd like to see some SCVs come out here and build some turrets as well. So usually what Freyja does, I'm surprised he's not doing it this game. Again, but he's just probably 100 gigs to 100 to do. All changing. He's actually going to send these guys to the wrong place. So, 100 things, probably 1,000 things to do. But you have to remember to do 100 things at a time. So to lock down like that, remember that you can also get sent in to keep macroing up what your opponent going for. But yeah, probably boring you guys a little bit with what I'm talking about. I don't know, what do you guys think about, do you think some players have a good feel for the game? That's the one thing I think about Freyja. He's got a good feel for the game. Other stuff, people got a good feel for the game. Look at someone like Burger. I think he has a really strong approach. He's got a good feel for Terran. I don't know how good. I think his Terran is more mechanical. You look at someone like who has a good feel, like someone like Freyja with his Terran. Usually, I mean, he can just dominate in the early game. Hey, maybe I should just go for an attack. trying to push in here. Maybe start building some factories in the middle. He's got all these guys right here. Not. Ooh, and now we got the Arbiter. It's about time. 23 minutes in. Finally, Arbiter's going to be used. Burger gets rid of some probes. Usually, my thought is you got 12k, pull 3 Nexuses down here, and then kill your probes. Don't kill your probes, and then doesn't make any sense. This is gonna get through, it looks like. He does have these ghosts though. He knows this is coming. He's sending these guys down here actually. Ooh. Two of those guys out gonna drop these guys. He's gonna go in with it. Let's get ready. Got 1, 2. That bar gonna drop. Oof. He's slowly pushing in right here. Needs to seize these guys up. Reavers. There's your double siege. Lockdown on the Reaver. On the Arbiter. Nicely done. We got down to 170 supply. I got a knee brace on tonight. Spider jump in right now. Rid of the probes, here we go, but I'm sure he did not make extra nexuses like I said. That might cost him. So we'll see. Now he's got a huge army. I guess not, he's got 60 probes. I'd get rid of another 12. I wish I had more time to cast, make this my full-time job, but money just isn't there. 50,000 subs. I would cast low money. I like it. Kind of feel like kind of coming back. Flash coming back, so I feel like we have moved ourselves so much. Came back to the military and then 1 ASL. Soaking. 2 and 4. It was 3. He said he wasn't even training as hard. I was in my goal to train extremely hard because he would have had 1 more win and then flash for consecutive ASL. And even though people would debate and say that flash paper it's kind of like a more respected, even though flash might have lost that ASL. Never know. Still shows he's better. Or he did more, I guess. Like you look at Kevin Durant. He kind of cheated his rings, but no one says he doesn't have any rings. And he did really get in the finals. He got the finals. Goes to show that's a stud. Not a fan. Yeah, I mean, Giannis never got a ring. Take KD over Giannis. He got his ring. guys in. 270 APM for Freyja. I mean, that's very solid APM. Throw these guys again. Would love to see way more SCVs in the middle. Ghosts, they're got them. Still going down. Got the 2 kills on those guys. That's huge. Get that absorber. Another absorber right here. Reavers are gonna spawn as they're gonna go down. And ghost back here. I think that Freyja's gonna win this one. It's just a matter of time because I mean, Burger isn't really doing anything. We're gonna see a bunch more units come. I would like to see. Oh, he did take these guys off the gas too. So, he has 5k gas and not really using his gas. He's taking all out zealots for the most part. He needs that money. He might have to start building some probes pretty soon. Yeah, he actually just started building some probes. Take a couple of these guys off the gas. I think he just took that guy off the gas. Again, and Freyja's gonna start building some SCVs. Sending these guys out. There's an SCV that's just chilling here. I guess he found that expo. I didn't even realize that. And gonna try to get that probe in the middle. And start building it. Burger making some moves right now. Takes out that Arbiter. He's gonna be able to start making some moves right here. Got all these ghosts over here. Would like to see like maybe a drop ship. Drop a bunch of ghosts. And rock down this. Here's those right here. They're booked up. Got 2 Reavers. Those right here. They're gonna get cloaked up. There's an observer right here. Going for it. Lock down. Oh. He wasted all of his ghosts right now. And usually cannons coming in the middle. Got some units over here. He's not being the best with his there's your ghosts. He's going to continue to make these ghosts. Really needs to lock down what, 10 carriers? 9 carriers, really just locked down 3 or 4 of these. They'll be in great shape. We got a couple of those too. We need to stop these cannons getting in the middle. But again, needs more factories. Just making basically all out quiet. Big hits with these guys over here. Another carrier. 7, and he's making, he's got 3 more on the way. Oh no, the money really low for Freyja. He's making SCVs now. And just like that, Burger making some moves. Now Freyja's gonna have to be a little bit defensive. We'll see what drop comes. See if he gets a couple shuttles. I think he'll probably make a couple shuttles and try to go for a Templar drop. There's your first shuttle, yeah. Look at that timing. And that's the thing. I think Burger has really good feel for Protoss. Freyja picking up his APM to 330. So, I mean, he does not want to lose. And I think he thought he kind of had this one. Now it's switched up big. Things have changed. Like, he doesn't have range for these. I said range for these guys. Yeah, now he's pushing out a little bit. That's a matrix on the vessel CMP, these guys. What have we not? I don't think we've seen that. Love it. I love it. Freyja got up to 4K and 2500. That's 70 SCVs. Got a lot of scans. Here's your ghost over here. He's gonna be ready for this drop. And I think, did he spot this out? He's got a mine right here. Yeah, he's gonna scan this. Look at all of this. For that defensive matrix. Being put to good use. He's gonna move this out. Probably got these guys hotkeyed. I heard a lockdown somewhere. Did he just lock down? This guy got locked down all the way over here? And maybe he'll just make a wraith or something to take this out because he sees it's here. Here comes your drop. You got these guys ready? Wow. Instantly. I don't know how he did all three of those. Just like that. That was quick. That's what makes this guy so good. He's mad going up like crazy over here. And then he's also just got these guys ready to go. All Goliath's tanks. Yeah, now he's got a lot of turrets. And he's gonna try to get a little recall. That's gonna get always Stasis coming down. Going for the main. Trying to make some moves here. He doesn't have enough energy. EMP this? Yeah, he's gonna lose his main, that's for sure. This is basically. So. But, I mean, I don't know how much that's going to affect Freyja. Look at the money of Burger. Really, really low. game of tug of war. Lockdown on the arbiter. Pushing in right here. Some more ghosts come. Let's snake this down. I think Freyja might have this latest spot with 42 minutes in. It's a long one. Unsieged or down. Ghost making their way in. That's the storm action. And a whole nother line of units coming. Oh, they got locked down. Money. Freyja, I mean, just how many times have we seen Karen win on? He's been on a little. Freyja has been on a little rampage lately. Hey, random, if you're still watching, got some good healthy recipes or something like that. I'm trying to get back in shape, be healthy. Easy stuff to make, some channels to follow. I mean, obviously I can't exercise my knee, but I don't want to get fat. So, and I know I've gained a little bit of weight. But yeah, look at the money extra. Freyja, did he? I mean, he lost his command center, but I guess he did have 65 SCVs. So yeah. Freyja gonna win that TVP. Good game right there. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys there. See you, no B. Peace.